My name's Rob Shields with United Cooperative. My official job title is Precision Department Manager. What that entails is kind of helping throughout our 18 locations, trying to help deliver and support all the precision ag activities, mainly focused around our different software platforms. I guess what we're trying to do is make it very easy to use for the staff and the customer. Otherwise, you collect all this data, and if you're not using it, then it's kind of really anticlimactic at that point. Just like we have different seed brands we sell. We don't sell just Cropland or just DeKalb or just NK. We sell a portfolio of the hybrids and varieties that make sense. So same thing here. I don't push just Climate, just Fieldalytics, or just Winfield's R7. I think the three together work very well. I think we need to work really hard to push our tech guys to allow more of that information to flow back and forth. Just how we talked about these zones that we create, these directed sampling events for soil, tissue, or nematodes. I think all three platforms need to have access to that information to make them more functional and usable to the staff and the growers. So to get that information to flow quickly and successfully across all three, I think is key. Having the yield data, the as planted, as applied, the imagery, and then again ultimately our zones, because our zones are basically what we're telling the grower, this is how this field is variable and why. And if we create it one platform, the other two can't see it, it's again a little anticlimactic. But if we can get all that to be shared, that'd be great. And some of it does get shared today. I'm not saying it doesn't, but I just think there's bits and pieces that are flying around, but not the whole thing. So it'd be nice to get that whole thing accessible across all three, in my opinion. Because that's the biggest thing now, is fighting with the technology to get the information in and usable. I just talked with the guy at our Johnson Creek location. He couldn't get some as-applied information to push in correctly. And then we were down at Darlington yesterday, and they had another grower trying to get his yield data looked at and analyzed yet. And so, I mean, it's just, if we can make these APIs flow more quickly and easily, we can spend less time fighting with the technology, more time interacting with the grower. That's ultimately the goal, is to spend more time with the grower, because again, if we're not spending the time with the grower, the competitors are. Where I think that's the biggest benefit to us. It makes the information very quickly accessible, very usable, and that helps us better tell the story. So with growers, again, they don't have a lot of time. So if you can get in front of them and very quickly and easily show them and tell them the story quickly and visually, and okay, that it helps drive home the message, make it a lot more readily accessible, I guess.
Right.